Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel. Here's another video about bias prediction. In this videos, as always, I analyze the charts before new week to predict moves for next week to understand which kind of trades, short or long, for me are more valuable. As always, few Forex pairs and gold and also Bitcoin and Ethereum. As always, let's start from Euro weekly time frame. Unfortunately, I couldn't do bias prediction a week ago because I felt sick, so unfortunately I couldn't do it. Sorry for it, but generally I expected continuation of the short from this weekly imbalance to, of course, previously week low and targets lower, but price achieved on the previously week low, so I can say that my analysis was kind of successful. Price achieved the target. So okay, now let's analyze the chart at this moment. So we can see that price still follows the short trend. We can see also price wants to continue this trend because price shows traction on short zones, yeah, on imbalance there, before it imbalance there, also liquidity collection there, so there is clear short trend. So of course my first target is previously week low. The next one is this high time frame target as previously month low. Yeah. Of course, price could achieve only previously week low like it was on this week, but I expect, of course, continuation. So this is also my target because again, I just want to see continuation of the short trend. Okay, let's analyze daily time frame because it's also important time frame on our bias prediction. Okay, so first of all, the same as on weekly, we can see manipulation, daily manipulation inside weekly imbalance, after which price showed us impulse, maybe not impulsive reaction, but still reaction, yeah. Continuation of the short trend. Price collected all targets, maybe not all, but first two targets as those equal lows, yeah. And we can see the reaction. So probably it was just a correction. On daily zone, honestly, I don't see any zone for continuation because unfortunately price didn't leave any imbalance for continuation. So still, I just expect continuation of the short trends to previously week low. Yeah, also target there. Yeah, and of course our main target there. So probably just continue, maybe sweep of previously day high on Monday, some liquidity there, and then continuation of the short trend to our targets lower. Yeah. So weekly and daily buys for me is short. That means that short trades for me are more valuable on this week. Okay, the next pair is GBP. As always, let's start analyzing from weekly chart. Okay, so first of all, the same as in euro, we can see that price covered some part of this imbalance, yeah, and after that we can see short reaction. So looks like price still wants to continue our short trend, yeah. Also price achieved previously week low, so the same as on euro, but of course, like for the next week I expect the same, so sweep of previously week low. Then of course our target's lower as like this main target for this short move. After that, of course, we should wait for the reaction because always price could make a correction or even the reverse. Okay, let's analyze daily chart. Okay, so on daily chart we can see the same as in euro manipulation on daily chart inside weekly imbalance. So again, it was a good trigger for short continuation. As we can see, price achieved the targets. Yeah, so it was perfect zone for short continuation. As in euro, clear echo loss as a target. Price successfully achieved this. So now, of course, price could show us some reaction, like a correctional move here, but still I expect continuation of the short trend because still I can see clear targets lower. Again, first of all, it's previous low, then those echo lows like main target for the price. Okay, about zone for continuation, we can see that price left an imbalance. So I think on daily zone, it's perfect zone for continuation. Yeah. So for me, the possible scenarios, it's continuation of the short, of course, could be without correction. Yeah, because maybe price on lower time frame will be enough information to continue short or enough liquidity to continue short for the price. And of course, the second scenario is correction to daily imbalance, and after that, continuation of the short trend. It's very important zone in this moment on this chart because if price will ignore this daily imbalance, it means that price could go higher, for example, for this liquidity. But of course, if price will show us reaction from this imbalance, it's clear continuation of the short, clear short trend. So just work with the trend, yeah. Okay, so daily and weekly buys for me is short. That means short trades for me are more valuable on GBP. Okay, the next one is USD Canadian dollar weekly chart. Okay, so clear long trend. Like the global target, of course, is there, but I think it's a little bit too far, of course. Definitely before Christmas and New Year, because honestly, I don't believe the price achieved this target before it. I think only on 2025. But generally, yeah, structure like trend is still clear long. We can see the price follows the trend, achieve targets higher. Okay, so on the left side, we can see clear target for this trend, like the closed one. So in this case, of course, my first target is pretty high. It's so close, yeah. But the next one, of course, is clear for me is this liquidity on weekly chart. So weekly chart for me is clear long. About zone for continuation, we can see the block, like a possible zone, but no, yeah, there was a small test. Better like that. Yeah, there was a small test, but still price could make a correction lower to maybe test more than beginning of this block. Yeah. Okay, so now daily chart. Okay, on daily chart the same. We can see clear long trend. Not the best price action because we can see that price left some liquidity. Yeah, but still, if we can see that price still follows long, so there is no point to look for reverse to aim to this liquidity if we can see that price still follows long. Yeah. About zone for continuation, we can see that price left an imbalance, so it's a first zone for continuation. Also possible scenario, it's correction lower to collect maybe this liquidity. Yeah, and only after that continuation of the long trend to our targets. But it's scenario only after we'll see that price completely ignores this imbalance. So, and in this case, at this moment, like only two possible scenarios for me, it's continuation from the imbalance, or of course, price could achieve those targets without any correction, just by continuation. Yeah, again, maybe price will have enough liquidity. Well, yeah, well, and has enough liquidity on lower time frames. Okay, so it's about daily chart. It's long too, yeah. So again, two possible zones is this liquidity and daily imps. Two possible scenarios at this moment, but again, if price will ignore this imbalance, The next target probably is this liquidity. So maybe even I will look for a local short to clear target. Okay, so daily bias and weekly bias for me is long. That means long trades for me are more valuable. Okay, use the GPI. Again, weekly chart. Okay, so we can see that looks like price wants to continue long trend. Yeah, exactly. So maybe not the classic time frame, but still always it's better to look for more time frames. Maybe you'll find something interesting. So there we can see reaction from the monthly imbalance. So I think it's a perfect high time frame trigger for long. Let's return to weekly chart. Also, probably there was liquidity collection. At this moment, we can see the price completely ignored this weekly imp. So for me, it's good confirm for idea of continuation of the long. So in this case, of course, for me, weekly bias is long, and my first target, of course, is previous week high, and the next target, like a main target, is this high time frame liquidity. Okay, daily chart. What about daily chart? Okay, so the same, we can see the price ignored short zones as imbalances. About zones for continuation, I only see this imbalance, but it's a little bit too far for now. So at this moment, I don't see anything interesting like for continuation. So probably continuation without correction lower, because if I will see correction like that, lower and lower and lower, it will be hard for the price then to reverse this move from this imbalance, yeah, and continue long. So honestly, I won't see just continuation on maybe lower time frames to our targets higher. Also on daily chart, we can see targets like previous week high. The next one is their high time frame target. Also some liquidity there. So I think there was really a good point for long continuation. And also on daily chart, we can see the price collected some liquidity. Yeah, so monthly imbalance, liquidity collection on daily chart, liquidity rate on weekly chart. So I think it's enough for continuation of the global long trend. Yeah, if we look at the chart like that. Okay, so daily and weekly buys for me is long. That means long trades for me are more valuable. Okay, gold. And the same, let's start from weekly chart. Okay, so at this moment we can see liquidity collection on weekly chart, so good trigger for short. We can see the price closed by sweep, yeah, by shadows, so it's sweep of liquidity. So it's a good trigger for short. Also we can see the price left some liquidity there. So in this case, with this trigger, my weekly bias is short, so I expect, of course, my targets are there. First of all, it's previous low. The next one, like a main target, is this liquidity, previously month flow. Yeah, so weekly bias for me is short. Let's check daily time frame. Okay, so perfect reaction on daily time frame. Price at this moment is inside daily imbalance, but honestly, I don't think it's a valid zone for the price at this moment. If we can see this huge liquidity collection, also we can see the price again left equal lows as a target. So we can say kind of accumulation, manipulation, yeah, huge manipulation, and after that, price will show us accumulation, manipulation, and now should be distribution, and also we can see clear targets for that. About zone for continuation, this moment I don't see anything, so still I think I will work on lower time frames on optimal trade time. So for me, just continuation of the short trend without corrections higher, yeah. maybe something like this on LTF to our clear target. So like for me, it's always enough to see high time frame trigger, reaction, and clear targets, and it's enough for me to understand the chart. It's the best example of that, I think. So high time frame sweep of liquidity, good reaction, clear targets, so I can predict this move. Of course, I could be not right. Yeah, it happens, but still, I use my experience, I use my skills, my knowledge, and like it works like every day for me. Yeah. Okay. So daily and weekly bias on long for me is short. Means that short trades for me are more valuable. Okay, and finally Bitcoin weekly chart. Okay, what about weekly chart? Okay, so weekly chart, of course, is still long, like a trend. Yeah, we can see clear long trend. About targets on the left side again, honestly, I don't see anything. But still I can see clear target for move at this moment because yeah, I expected continuation, correction to this weekly imbalance, but unfortunately price didn't do this, so uh, I need to work with information which I have at this moment. And at this moment I can see clear target for this long move. Of course, it doesn't mean that price will achieve this on weekend, but still for the next week I think it's a good chart. Um, if price won't update previous high today or on Sunday, of course the first target is previous high and the next one is there, like this high time frame target. But still remember that there could be a correction because look at this liquidity before the imbalance. So at any moment price could start a correction to sweep this whole liquidity and only after that continue long trend. But at this moment, we can see that price follows long trend, no short reaction, no short signs, so there is nothing to worry about at this moment. Okay, let's analyze daily time frame. Okay, on daily time frame, we can see that there was a trigger for long continuation, yeah, like daily sweep of liquidity. After that, yeah, price again showed us some kind of correction. After that, again, long move. We can see daily liquidity collection, but still price showed us reaction from daily imbalance on long. So still price show us that long is still valid, so we can look for long. I wanted to look for continuation from this daily imbalance, but unfortunately I didn't find anything for myself. Uh, but still we can see that price again wants to follow this long trend. So again, nothing to worry about short correction. If it will start, we will just see it, yeah. And then we will understand, okay, so maybe price now wants to collect this liquidity and maybe test this weekly imbalance. Yeah, but at this moment, price follows long, so uh, just need to work with a trend, with actual trend, yeah. So again, clear targets for me is pretty high, of course, if Saturday or Sunday won't update it. And of course, the main target is there, uh, this high time frame liquidity, and of course, it's all-time high, yeah. Okay, so on Bitcoin, daily and weekly bias is long. That means long trades for me are more valuable. Okay, now Ethereum. Again, let's start from weekly chart. Okay, so price achieved my main target for this whole long move. Maybe not the best liquidity collection, so still that's why I expect continuation of the long, like a red sweep, definitely. Mm, but after this target, my next main target is of course all-time high. Yeah. So from the weekly chart, we can see the price wants to follow long trend. Again, nothing to worry about at this moment about the short because still I don't see any impulsive short reaction. Still, I can see the price wants to follow this long trend. So weekly bias for me is still long. Means that long trades for me are more valuable, but let's analyze, of course, also daily time frame. Okay, what about daily time frame? So before it, there was clear long trend, like it's still it's clear long trend, but maybe something changed because there, for example, we can see that price didn't collect, for example, this liquidity, price left equal highs, equal lows. So it could be magnesium for the price to collect this and only after that continue, make a continuation of the long trend toward targets higher. Of course, it's possible, but at this moment we can see reaction on long, so still looks like price wants to continue this long trend. We can see also that price left daily imbalance. So it's a first zone for continuation. If price won't show any reaction from this zone, the next target probably does equal lows for the price. Yeah. So again, if price will ignore this, we should wait for liquidity collection of this liquidity, and after that look for the continuation. Yeah. Also, of course, there could be possible that price could make correction like that, and only after that continue long trend. Of course, it's also possible, but always we should work after the reaction. Yeah. Generally, I always make plans, from which zones I want to see reaction, but sometimes I could work at this moment after the reaction that, okay, I can see that price made a correction, so now I can see the reaction, for example, formation of the order flow, yeah, reaction from the long zone, so I can look for a long without any high time frame synchronization. But generally, I always try to use only high time frame synchronization because for me it's the best win rate on my trading plan, on my trading strategy. Okay, so on Ethereum also daily and weekly bias at this moment is long, so it means that long trades for me are more valuable. Okay, and it's all. Thank you for watching. Wish you a great weekend and see you on the next video.